the Pickle Man again. I'm going to be playing Zenless Zone Zero, the new update. I'm finally going to play it now. I had to do a bunch of other things before here. I'm going to try to be a bit quiet. My niece and nephew are here, so I'm going to try to be a bit quiet recording this. I'm going to see how far I can play into this. I'm going to lock in, and if you like the video, hope you subscribe. Leave a like. Tell me what you think. If you're, a fan of Zenless Zone Zero, if you like this content, I play a lot of gacha games. I might actually post some videos of this, of other games and stuff too. But anyway, yeah, let's get started.
Good morning, Belle. How'd you sleep last night? Since you're already up, come grab some breakfast with us.
Also, a quick note: if the sound cuts out, that's when I'm checking the recording. That's what happens on the PS5 when you're playing Zenless Zone Zero. For some reason, yeah, like that. But yeah, don't mind that. Yeah. All right, let's get started. About to enter immersive storytelling. Might have to cut off the recording at some point. I'm recording this late at night.
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this, I don't know, it just feels like it makes even my daily maintenance feel more like a special ritual, you know?
Yeah, and ever since we came to Rose Califer, Belle and I have gotten into a much healthier routine. Oh, Belle, want another fried egg? I've got...
I want another one too, with ketchup. Yeah.
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup! That's my maintenance oil!
These two are just straight up goofballs, bro. Two peas in a pod that share a brain cell.
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark circles are no joke. Rough night? Yeah. It's all because of that thing Norma sent us, that alarm gadget thingy. I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shickle you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the culprit red-handed. But it's been days, and that thing has not made a single peep. But I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last night. I counted tens of thousands of eggs and still didn't get a wink of sleep.
Yeah, the mastermind stirred up so much trouble before. Why would they suddenly disappear these past few days? Wait, don't tell me our secret operation's already been compromised?
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bamboo corruption incidents was never made public. As far as I know, the only people who really know what happened are Lady Dracena and us. But from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. We still haven't figured everything out, and we're all being thrown off by those false leads. They seem to have vanished into thin air. Or maybe they're just waiting for the right moment?
If we're talking about recent major events in Rose Califer, then the arrival of all those outsiders would be the obvious one.
Yeah. That really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something like that. Wait, this culprit! They're not planning to use the crowd and all the confusion to launch an ambush, are they?
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there, plus all three Sunbringers. How dumb would this guy have to be to try anything right under their noses?
Fair point. But something still doesn't add up. I guess we'll just have to play it by ear for now. Oh, Belle, what about Toby? The Bamboo we saved with Valina's security key. Has his memory data been restored yet?
Oh, right! Norma said before that he might have a key clue about the culprit!
Actually, I'm not too sure either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine plugin was completed, Norma's been completely swamped. She hasn't replied to any of my messages these past few days. Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party to help with the guests. Sheesh, poor Norma.
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with a certain super cranky chief technician is gonna have it even worse?
Well, breakfast is just about over. Billy, Cecilia, we should get going and pick up a few everyday essentials.
Sounds good. Ready anytime. I'll stock up on motor oil while the sale's on.
Pudding! And my pudding! Half-price pudding! I'm buying a whole case and stashing it in the fridge! Bill, you're really not coming with us?
Something just came up. I mean, there's something I need to take care of with the HDD, and it's kind of urgent. You guys go on ahead.
Yeah, Belle already gave me her shopping list, so let's go ahead without her this time. Well then, I'll leave things on that end to you, Belle.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling you two are hiding something from us?
You're overthinking it. More importantly, if we don't hurry, your pudding might sell out.
Huh? Right! I almost forgot. Let's go, let's go! Any later and we really won't make it!
The three of them leave in a noisy bustle.
Finally, I have Amber Hall all to myself. It's almost time. That girl. She does have quite the knack for making things difficult. But it's broad daylight. How's she planning to get here? Don't tell me she's going to climb through the window in the middle of the day. Maybe I should wait upstairs.
She's talking about Remiel. Can't she fly? What race is even Remiel anyway? She literally just has wings. Like, what it was supposed to be, like an angel or something?
Huh?
Like a half bird Thyron or something?
Could it be?
Never been
Times?
clarified. I really don't know.
Fine. I'll see who it is first, then figure out how to get rid of them.
Similarly, like some of the Hoya versus other games, I know a bit about. I've played through most of them. I'm up to date with all of them, but I really never got that deep into the lore. I'm not gonna lie. Not like I don't want to. Just
Wonder
never
who
took the
could
time
be.
to. This freaking bear. Hey, this thing is a robot.
Hello! Your food delivery is here! Rah!
Food delivery? We weren't expecting any... Wait, that voice? It's you?
Oh my! You recognize my voice right away. I could have sworn I sounded pretty convincing.
She's in the freaking teddy bear? How? How? It's a suit? What is this, a Five Nights at Freddy's junk? It's also a robot and a suit? What? Yeah, I'm speechless too. I don't even know.
Come on, don't just stand there in silence. Give me a hand.
Huh? With what exactly?
So, the head is a little smaller on the inside than it looks, which means, Alright, I accidentally got stuck in it. Could you help me?
What do you want me to do? Chapter 3. Oh, wait, that's chapter 2. A long goodbye.
Whew.
There she is.
What a relief. I had no idea it would be so stuffy inside that costume. I nearly suffocated.
There she is in her voluptuous glory.
Right. The legendary first-generation White Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume. Wait a second. Where'd you get that costume? Where's the real Mr. Roar?
A quick note, I do actually wonder, are there ever going to be any male Void Hunters? I'm not going to lie, I kind of don't mind how many girls there are in the game. but the ratio of the girls to guys has just been completely uneven ever since this game came out. And I played it ever since launch, like the second it launched, pre-ordered and everything. It's been that way ever since. But hey, man, not really anyone's complaining about it. And hey, it sells, doesn't it? I mean, just look at her.
Him? Probably still wandering somewhere in a hollow as we speak.
You must be joking. Right?
Of course I was joking. This isn't Mr. Roar's outfit. It's just the same design, that's all. See? Did you truly think I tossed someone into a hollow? Oh, you really have that little faith in me?
I really don't know much about you at all, so I really can't say for certain. But okay.
And whose fault is that exactly? A certain someone never says anything straight, only speaks in half-truths and riddles, then disappears halfway through.
Well, if you have something to hide. 1 week ago on that late night when Romeo came knocking.
Think about your understanding. Everything you know. Have you ever heard of the word enchainer?
Nope.
Enchainer. Can't say I've heard of that before. What's that?
Just as I thought. Helios never tells you anything that truly matters. But your teacher... Never mind. Let me think. Where should I begin? To put it simply, think of them as emissaries of the Creator. Or rather, the true rulers of the Great Hollows.
Emissaries of the Creator?
No need to look so surprised. Haven't you already encountered something similar?
Creator's vessel?
You mean, from that time in Lemnian Hollow? The Creator's vessel.
Bingo. You got it. Still, while it bore some resemblance to an enchainer, it still had quite a long way to go before it could truly become one. Of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the Qingming Sword's power, it likely would have fully evolved into the Enchainer of Lemnian Hollow. It would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow, whether that's miasma or anything else. Just thinking about it, that would have been a tough battle.
Enchainers? Qingming Sword? Hang on, how did we end up talking about all this? Weren't we talking about Gerta Blulu?
I'm sorry, Goethe what? Nigga, what the freak is Goethe Bulu?
We are, aren't we? This is a topic related to Gerta Blulu.
So now they're just making up words.
The Gerta Blulu as it stands now is less of an enchainer and more akin to...
Yeah, I know them voice actors was not saying that word with a straight face. Gilberta Lulu.
Of all times. Never mind. Our little Q&A session ends here for tonight.
I was about to make a crazy joke.
1 week from now, in the morning, I'll come
I'm
find you.
not gonna do that.
Keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that Miss Transfer Student is actually a partner in crime to Miss Fugitive. Just thinking about the trouble that would cause gives me a headache.
Huh? Wait! Ramiel! Don't go! At least finish what you were saying!
You know what's crazy? Being a proxy once was actually illegal. But then we became friends with the cops, and then basically, well, at this point, we might as well be official proxies. We even worked with basically the military, and they would chill with us. So at this point, like, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Back in the present.
never took you for the type to keep score. It's already been a whole week.
I think it's been longer for me.
Yeah. I hold grudges. So what? You just walked off mid-conversation and left me here waiting in suspense. You owe me an explanation.
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss, little grudge holder. Keep digging into every little thing, and people might start thinking you're not very cute, you know.
You mean people like you? Or like, who are you referring to?
Let's return to the topic we left unfinished that night. What exactly are Gertablulu and Bashmu?
What is... Okay, you know what? Is it that huge monster that they fought in the last arc? Or the last part? Okay.
The answer is quite simple. They're both Enchainer larvae. Beings with the potential to become Enchainers, but have yet to do so.
You know, either this is not one of those cases of whether I wasn't paying attention, I don't remember, or I just simply didn't understand. I genuinely don't know what an enchainer is. Let me know in the comments unless they say it, because I really don't remember. I don't know.
Enchainer larva?
Correct. Similar things appeared in my time as well, but no one ever learned where they truly came from. And now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow, perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control an Enchainer larva. Who can say? As for the key to whether the larva can become an Enchainer, I imagine you have already guessed the answer.
Could it be a Void Hunter weapon?
Uh-huh. You're half right.
Half right? What do you mean? There's something else besides a Void Hunter weapon?
Now that's a whole new question, Miss Rulebreaker. It's my turn to ask one.
What?
That ability you tapped into when you faced Gertablulu. The one that lets you interfere with singularity leakage. How has that been progressing? Can you use it reliably now?
Actually, I haven't even leveled up their stand yet. We're focusing on my boy Billy.
Sorry. I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. Honestly, I don't even know how I pulled it off in the first place.
Find it funny how some people, for some reason, were against the proxies being playable characters or being able to fight. I knew that at some point they were going to be playable characters. I just didn't think it would happen this soon. Like, what, season 3?
I actually wanted to ask Lady Dracaena about that, but she hasn't shown up for the last few treatment sessions. I never got another chance.
That's tricky. And here I was thinking...
Thinking what exactly?
that you might help me find Gertablulu. I'm looking for it too, you see. Will you...
She's looking for Gertablulu too? Why? Oh, wait, before that, why did she come to Rose Califar in the first place?
Need to be careful. I'm accidentally pressing the button.
If you have a question, just ask. It's written all over your face.
I hope no one exactly has a problem with that. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just accidental, you know. I'm like just clicking through it to keep it at a pace. I don't want to put it on like autoplay. It'd be faster if I, you know, press X after they're done.
Okay. You probably already know about this. The Airspace Patrol's been searching everywhere for Gertablulu and Bashmu, and they still haven't found a thing. And you, the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, are also one of their targets.
Is this you trying to draw a line between us?
No, I was just wondering if those two things...
Vel, why? Are you in?
What was that? Oh.
Belina? What's she doing here? Uh-oh. Remiel, hurry up and...
Please pardon me. It's about something urgent, so I let myself in.
Hi. Good evening. Yeah, good morning, Belina.
Good morning. Are you having breakfast with Mr. Roar?
Huh? Mr. Roar? Oh, right. Mr. Roar and I are,
I thought the costume was tight. How did she put that back on in like a split second? She's like, you want to know why it's so tight? Them big ass breasts she got, bro. Them big old melons, bro. That's exactly why. I don't even know how she fits in that junk either, especially with her wings.
No, Lady Belina. I only stopped by to confirm this lovely young lady's order.
Order?
right. Billy's, no, wait, Cecia's birthday is coming up, so I wanted to order a cake for her.
But this forgetful young lady forgot to pick a flavor. That's why I'm here to confirm it with her. Looks like you two have serious business to handle, so I won't keep you any longer. As for the flavor, miss, give it a little more thought. I'll stop by again tomorrow morning to confirm your choice. Roar!
Yo, leaves still wearing the mascot costume.
Mr. Roar seems somewhat different from usual today.
Oh, you think?
Maybe a little. Oh, right. What brings you here today?
Yes, I do have a rather audacious request. Belle, I would like you to accompany me to today's tea party.
You want me to go to a tea party with you?
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will be arriving today. I have reserved Cup a Moment and prepared a welcome tea party for everyone. Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert, but Toby's memory restoration has reached a critical stage, and she simply can't step away right now.
Wait, are you saying you want me to pretend to be Norma?
Not quite like that. Belle, I would like you and Wise to attend with me as the collaborators recommended by Mayor Mayflower. On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing your experience here with the guests at the tea party would help everyone settle in a bit faster.
Got it. Wise went shopping with Billy and Cecia earlier, but I can go with you.
Oh, thank you for understanding, Belle. Let's go.
A lot of important people at the tea party, right?
There's no need to be nervous. It isn't a formal occasion.
Oh boy, here we go.
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us. Eldrada was the one
The view here is really nice.
What the fudge? What in the world is happening? What the frick is that?
Wow, sure is lively.
Pretty cool.
Wow, that was amazing. It
was like magic. I could barely keep up.
Can I just be real for a second? This is like an obvious thing. We all talk about this. Come on now. We all know this. Zenless Zone Zero and animation is top tier. Genuinely, everything is just nothing but jigulation and just it's magical, isn't it?
To go to such lengths as to curate this exquisite opening.
Is
you
that?
really have gone above and beyond.
That's freaking idiot. It's Ian Sinclair, right? Guy who voices Whis and some other characters. Bro, he's in this game too? Of course he is. I'm surprised they even made him a playable, voiced as a playable character or something yet. He's just an NPC?
With the immense weight Rose Califer carries, I had to admit I had imagined it would be a more solemn place.
Relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us in HSO don't work with stern faces every day. For a special occasion like this, we should all loosen up a little.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Rose Califer to feel more dignified at first. But this is pretty nice too, isn't it? Just the right air to talk about cooperation.
Yep, that's him. That's literally him.
Oh, thank goodness we were spared any major complications.
What happened just now? That wasn't part of your plan, right?
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this little mishap is the handiwork of those little ones from the Enna gang.
Enna gang? Judging by the name, is it related to Bangbu?
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small groups form spontaneously among Bangbu, almost like clubs. The Enna gang is one of them.
If I'm not mistaken, doesn't a factory around here make all those little guys? It must be one of the most friendliest gangs imaginable, because there's no way that they can have a legal gang of Bangbu, robots that apparently this entire island makes.
As for the Bangbu there, they always say they're acting in the interest of Rose Califer and all Bangbu. But to everyone else, what they do looks more like pranks.
Well, if it's not actually crime and just pranks, then I guess that makes sense.
For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge pile of bananas in front of Aurelia Academy was also their doing. It was their way of voicing their grievances against the newest logic cores. I heard they originally planned to lay out banana peels, but Bangbu do not eat bananas, and they did not want to waste food, so they simply stacked the bananas instead.
They could have just found some, I don't know, monkeys or some fat, or fat people wouldn't exactly eat bananas. They just found some monkeys to eat it. They didn't want to waste it, just I don't know. Actually, they could have just, sold all the bananas, had people eat them, and then just took the peels.
As it turned out, the students thought they were a special courtesy arranged by the ESD, and they were quite delighted for a while.
So, that's what you call doing the right thing for the wrong reasons, huh?
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bangbu possibly mean? They're only a little uneasy about recent changes on the island.
I didn't know this voice.
It's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Hold on.
Not everyone can handle their antics as effortlessly as you do, Lady Lindvern.
Lady Lindvern? That sounds familiar. Wait, this is...
Allow me to make a formal introduction. Belle, this is the director of the Airspace Patrol Department, Lady Lindvern Sunbringer.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past the point of formalities, aren't we?
Wow. I don't know if any of you guys, well, you know that I play Marvel Rivals, so yeah, this is the same voice actor that voices Black Cat. You know, if you ever played Persona 5, Futaba, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, what is her name? Jessie? Yeah. I forgot the voice actor's real name, but yep, that's her. Wow. And would you believe it? That blonde haired chick is voiced by Morgana's VA. So many voice actors from like Persona 5 that I just continuously hear everywhere. Everywhere.
Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from Eldrada and Little Dristina, Claret's about the only one who doesn't treat me like their boss.
Man, they be getting their money's worth, man. They just be in everything.
After all, just anyone can be like Miss Claret and end up becoming Lady Linfern's creditor.
All right. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello, Belle. I am Lindvern, Director of Airspace Patrol. I've already heard a bit about you from Dracy in secret. I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the Bangbu corruption incidents right after arriving. That's quite impressive.
You're too kind, Lady Linfern. I really didn't do all that much.
Well, I'll be counting on you later, all right? Oh, also, no more lady this and lady that. Just call me Linfern.
Okay, I'll try to get used to it. Wait, later? What are we doing later?
What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like this. All that stiff etiquette, the small talk, having to smile the whole time. Eldrada or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrada's been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tied up with the CCD's singularity leakage. So I had no choice but to make an appearance. Dealing with all that formality. Just thinking about it is exhausting. So, I spoke with Valina.
Well, actually, Lady Lindfern was the one who insisted on asking you to come.
So you haven't told her yet, Valina? Oh well, no matter. You look like the type who's good at socializing. I'll leave it to you, alright?
At this point, I don't really have much room to refuse, do I? The third Sunbringer, Lindvern of Airspace Patrol. I didn't expect her to be like this at all.
I'm pretty sure all of the Sunbringers are going to be playable. It's going to probably be something like the Angels of Delusion, where all three of them will basically be able to be played in a, team together, because there's three of them, only three people can be in a team in this game. Yeah, they're going to be playable. Why wouldn't they do that?
And what she mentioned earlier, the singularity leakage at the CCD. Speaking of which, Lady Lindvern, has the singularity leakage at the CCD still not been cleared up?
Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully left its activated state. In other words, it's only dormant for now, and could flare up again nearby at any moment. I've already sent people to help handle it, but Dracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's done, I'll ask her what happened. And maybe pinch those little cheeks of hers too. Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people, don't forget to say hello to Claret later.
Claret?
That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dennies, so pay up before you even talk." She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family. All the porcelain used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from there with her yesterday. In a sense, she's your benefactor.
So the moment has finally come. Good luck, Belle. I believe you can survive this trial.
Wait, why do I feel like it's getting more dangerous by the second? Nothing terrifying's about to happen, right?
You'll be fine.
No, Claret isn't that frightening. She's just a little honest. That's all. If you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick. Compliment her. Anything will do. Flattery does wonders.
Oh yeah, I can tell that just by her appearance alone. What was all that nonsense with the cakes and stuff? Like, genuinely, what was that about? I'm not gonna lie, she got a nice outfit, she got a nice drip, I'm not gonna lie. It's alright. She's actually... Oh, except for this... What is that, a mask? And she probably puts that on. I saw that jigglation in that cutscene, bro. Hey, bro, it's always been like that. It's in the Zone Zero. Ain't nothing new. You know, now looking at her outfit, she's like a vampire or something, or like it's like a vampire aesthetic. She has like little bat wings on her wrists. Really, interesting outfit. And I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Clearly fan service, but I don't care. I'm not the type of person who complains about this stuff unless it's completely bland, tasteless, and doesn't even like fit the character.
So, who are you? Another outsider?
Good old Morgana.
You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to say? Or is this some kind of new era do etiquette?
Oh man, oh man, oh man, bro. Always a pleasure hearing this voice. Done heard it in too many places already.
Sorry, Miss Claret. I was just thinking how I should properly express my gratitude to you.
I don't know the voice actor's name, but the voice actress's name. Surprised she isn't in Rivals yet. Ah, she will be. They already got, what is it, Haru's VA? Haru from Persona 5, Royal. Yeah. She voice acts Dagger. Yeah, I recognize that voice at some point.
Gratitude. Are you sure you've got the right person? Did I help you with something?
I'm gonna be utterly biased because she's voiced by Morgana. That's an instant pull when her banner comes around. I'm just saying.
Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracaena and the others were trying to save?
Yes, that's me. Thank you very much for your help during my treatment. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you, Miss Claret.
Help? Funny, I don't remember doing anything like that. All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days' worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single day. As for how that turned out, that has nothing to do with you or that byproduct inside you. I'll go have a nice little chat with that innocent-faced little liar myself.
Oh.
Wow, she really doesn't pull any punches. Maybe I should try complimenting her just like Lindbergh suggested. Might lighten the air a little.
I like those weird little red things in your hair. I just realized a minute ago that that's actually like, what is it? Her hair ties. I thought it was part of her hair. No, those are hair ties. That looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Is there anything else?
Oh, and she's very symmetrical. Alice would love her. Yeah. Alice would love her, bro.
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment would require so much porcelain. I know this is an incredibly rare and valuable material that only Flint Workshop can produce. I'll repay your kindness somehow, and I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Oh my goodness, we're glazing now?
Good. At least you understand. Hey, wait, don't just bow all of a sudden. You don't need to be that formal just to thank me. Everyone's watching. Honestly,
Fine, I'll let it slide since you're at least being reasonable about it. Drop by my workshop sometime. I'll personally take a look at that etheric other situation of yours.
Bro, look at this pose she's doing. She is literally beyond tsundere coded, bro. Look. Just look. Like, look. She's just hitting that pose, literally. That is the pose.
I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used for, shouldn't I? Please don't worry, Miss Claret. I'll try my best to make up for your losses and prove your investment was worth it. All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracena and Lindvern say the exact same thing every time they're trying to squeeze more porcelain out of me. I've heard it all before. Miss Claret, you're so kind. Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get the wrong idea.
And what's the idea that they're gonna get wrong?
Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin with. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracena and settle this properly. This time, I won't let her bat her eyelashes and worm her way out of it. Somehow, my impression of Lady Dracena just changed a little.
That's when you see Valina and Sigrid waving at you from a distance.
Valina, Sigrid, what's wrong? What happened?
No need to be so tense, Belle. It's just a small matter. Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. One of the airships ran into some trouble while passing through the storm belt. That held things up a bit. They're just now pulling into port. The tea party's already halfway through, and neither Lady Lindvern nor I, since we're the ones hosting, can just slip away in the middle of it. So,
I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests. And, Miss Belle, I would like you to come along with me.
Huh? I gotta tag along too?
Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in holotechnology. Compared to the warriors of Airspace Patrol, I think they would find much more to talk about with Miss Belle.
I see. Got it. Leave it to me.
Your understanding is appreciated. Now then, no time to waste. Let us move out. Today's tea party was a close call, but we came through safely. I hope this marks a good beginning.
I was about to say, what happened?
You were pretty composed throughout too, Sigrid.
You are too kind.
Look at the little bat wings on her outfit. I do like her design, I'm not gonna lie. This is what I would consider tasteful fan service. She looks pretty cool too. Everyone in most of these gacha games got some form of drip, even though I would have to say that it's a bit iffy, I'm not gonna lie.
The guests should be leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
The last time I was here was just after we first arrived on the island. We left familiar 6th Street with Norma and set foot in Rose Califer for the first time.
So I wanted to do all that cutting.
6th Street. I believe I have heard of it. Is that where you reside in New Eridu, Miss Belle?
Yeah. Wise and I run a video store there called Random Play. We also live there.
I've always said this. Kind of unrealistic how they haven't had to compete with streaming services yet. I really don't know what time period they're living in, especially with all their technology and stuff like that. It gets pretty inconsistent in some of their games, but they really should start a streaming service, a Random Play streaming service. I mean, it's just the natural order of things. It's just what would happen. That's just how it goes.
A video store. Come to think of it, the temporary stall in front of Amber Hall is Ah, I see. That explains it.
If you're interested, Secret, wanna get a membership card for our shop? It's really handy for renting tapes, and it works at the stall too.
I see you. I see you, Belle. Trying to get some new customers. Good old capitalism at work, yeah.
I shall give your suggestion due consideration, Miss Bell. Ah, the guests have arrived. Miss Bell, let us greet them.
You and Secret go to the edge of the platform together, and the guests get off one by one.
Honored guests, you have come a long way.
Whose grandpa is this?
I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol Department. On behalf of Rose Califer, I extend my sincerest welcome to you all. This is Miss Bell, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City Administration. She has previously worked with the External Strategy Department and the Central Computing Department.
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before everyone else, but I hope I can offer a few useful pointers for your time in Rose Califer.
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research mainly focuses on ethereal ecology. Please allow me to introduce the other guests traveling with me.
There's no way that's Ian Sinclair again, right? Like I can hear it in his voice. Is that the same? Is that the same guy?
This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And this is Miss Lawton, a peer of mine at the White Star Institute. Both are scholars who have spent years studying the fundamental properties of hollows.
I remember back in the day when I was a bit younger. I don't do it much often, but I was able to do a lot of voices like Perfect Cell's voice. Like I'm able to sound like Perfect Cell. I was able to do that a long time ago. I don't know if this sounds much like Perfect Cell, but yes, I was able to do a little bit of a Perfect Cell impression. May not be as perfect as it once was before, but I can at least somewhat mimic the voice. That's more or less like me copying Devil Artemis's cell.
And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossiant, the head of High Ambitions Corp. Like you, she is also a specialist in holo navigation.
Huh? No. It can't be. She really is.
Is who now?
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0.
Your friend that you thought was dead.
That's only twice. Nothing to brag about.
Adorable.
Not satisfied? Fine then. Let's run it back tomorrow.
Bring it on! We've got all the time in the world. I could go head-to-head with you for a lifetime.
Sure.
Looks like someone's gonna be losing for the rest of their life, huh?
Truvia, what did you just say?
And then everything went to crap.
I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Truvia, why? You could have easily. The Truvia I know would never say something so cruel.
Cruel? How do you have the nerve to call me cruel? You two, you're the ones who are... Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon. I know I said goodbye, but I still hope that for the rest of this life, we never have to see each other again.
What's going on there?
Why? is she here in Rose Califer?
Wait.
Did she already know Wise and I are here? No, she probably doesn't.
That's a lot of purple.
They just introduced her as the daughter of the High Ambitions Corp.
That's a lot of
Should I
purple.
pretend I don't know her? Or... No, she
No, I was
seems to have
gonna say
noticed
that.
me too. Should I go say hi? Nah, forget it. When it comes down to it...
Belle, Miss Belle.
Yes, yes.
Miss Belle, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in
They
in-hollow
sped up
navigation,
these scenes now.
you should have quite a few topics in common.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Miss Belle also have an older brother?
That's right.
It's older by like what?
And it seems I
Like a
recognize you
minute?
correctly.
Aren't they twins?
To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered Miss Belle and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research interests overlap, but you also share another connection. You both studied at Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's correct, Professor Salvi. Belle and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Aye, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such as myself.
Yeah, that's definitely Ian Sinclair, bro. It's the same guy.
Left to reunite with.
I suppose you're right. This Professor Salvi really knows how to put people on the spot. What do I do? Am I really going to spend the next few hours feeling this awkward? Somebody help!
I would love the chance to speak with Miss Belle a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Miss Belle accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages. Miss Belle, too. She seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it. Then allow me to lend you all a helping hand.
Since Deputy Director Sigrid has suggested it, Miss Belle, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Oh, why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest assured, Miss Belle. Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
Right.
Actually,
We should get going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Right. Of course.
This really is beautiful. Give me a proper tour later, okay?
Honestly, I haven't really been here much myself.
Then you're a rather underqualified guide, aren't you? That silver tree. It's not made of porcelain, is it? The nameplate really does say Porceloy. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of Porceloy, but I never imagined they'd use it for public decoration. I see. Belle, you keep saying you aren't that familiar with this place, but you always seem to have an answer for all my questions. I've heard the Porceloy veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two? Really? Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's secrets you can't exactly share with someone from Tops like me? Next time, huh?
I'm sorry, Truvia.
It's all right, Belle. Come on, let's see what's up ahead. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. It's where Bangbu hold events sometimes.
It looks rather interesting. It's so cool here, and the breeze is nice. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. This flight was way longer than expected, and I ran out of motion sickness medicine halfway through. It's much better than it was back then. Otherwise, Father never would have allowed me to come to Rose Califer. Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting on in years, but he's in good health. He still handles many matters personally.
That wasn't really what I meant. Marciant has always had high expectations for Truvia and the others, but he's also strict. Especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that was around the time Truvia started to... I wonder whether things between her and her father have improved since then.
What's wrong, Belle? What's got you thinking so hard? All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard?
Okay, this is the next morning. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more quiet because it's really early in the morning. I don't want to wake up my niece and nephew.
Oh, it really is a chessboard. I feel like it's been ages since I last played a game of chess.
I would like to mention that I do actually like her outfit. I think it looks pretty nice. It's pretty cool.
Same here.
I still remember, back then, we were both really into chess. Whenever exams weren't looming over us, we'd always be going head-to-head on the board.
I was pretty clueless, Always ticking you off without even realizing it. Picking fights over the dumbest little things.
It's fine, Belle. That was a long time ago. Oh, right. How have you been all these years? And your brother, Wise, is he doing all right?
We're both doing great. My brother, he hasn't really changed at all. Still fussing over every little thing like a total worrywart. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. Business has been decent, I guess.
Like I said, you should probably do streaming services. That's what's gonna happen anyway. That's the best thing to do.
If my brother didn't keep ordering all those weird documentaries on a whim, business wouldn't be so bad.
Like, what time period are they living in? They don't have streaming services yet?
If you ever have some free time, Truvia, you should totally swing by. I'll have a word with Wise. We'll hook you up with a top-tier membership card, the permanent free kind. You can rent whatever videotape you want.
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
What about you, Truvia? All these years, have you been doing well?
I guess I'm doing all right. Over the years, with my father's assistance, I've continued my research on holo communication and navigation. Back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios Academy, High Ambitions actually retained a small portion of the related research materials. My father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something I can help with.
What Truvia means is High Ambitions Corp. They've been conducting research related to the HDD this whole time? Does she go in and out of holos as much as I do? If so, what's the condition of her ocular implants? Moscient, High Ambitions Corp. Do they even know that Helios never actually resolved the hidden dangers behind this power back then? No, I need to make things clear with Truvia. Even if it means, Truvia, Truvia, are you still using the ocular implants Helios Academy put in us?
As fellow holo navigation specialists, I think we both already know the answer to that question, don't we? Of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, and I have no intention of judging the choices you've made. But for me, I don't want this power to go to waste, and I don't want the memories tied to it to be forgotten along with it.
Truvia, you've got it wrong. That's not what I meant. That incident back then. Helios Academy never fully resolved it. And not long ago, my ocular implants started acting up again.
Enough.
What did I say?
Let's not talk about this anymore.
I knew it. There's something going on.
I want to hold on to those memories, but that doesn't mean I want you tracking me back to that day. I don't want today, this day of our reunion, to become the continuation of that day.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's all in the past now. And childhood, it's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives.
Excuse me, this isn't even what they're saying. Yo, look at this.
It's okay. That's all in the past now.
And where's the rest of the voice line? Wow. Yeah, wow. They didn't even record the full voice line. Wow. This is what I meant by them cutting corners.
And childhood, it's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives.
Alright, never mind. She said that, but not this.
It's okay. That's all in the past now.
Yeah, well, it's also a shame that like sometimes whenever they release new updates, they've had too many issues with voice actors just being gone, and they've had to replace them, or just the updates start without the characters being voiced. I tell you, man, like I said, they cut corners and stuff like that. You know, they make really good games, but they cut corners a lot. It's a shame. It's the truth. It's really the truth.
Compared to the present and the future, it's insignificant. And not really worth you and me bringing up over and over again.
Meanwhile,
Belle, Truvia, I knew you two would be here.
Wise, what are you doing here?
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned you'd come out here with an old classmate, so I figured I'd swing by and check in. I never would have guessed it'd be Truvia.
That was cold, Wise. When your sister saw me, she was a lot more excited. I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes at the same time. Now that the tea party's over, I should head back to the place the ESD arranged for us before my companions start worrying.
yeah, bro, I'm making a bet right now that she's gonna be like the villain or something, or a bad guy. I'm calling it right now.
Wise, Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other again here in Rose Califer. Maybe next time, if we get the chance, we can sit down and catch up properly. No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to find my way. Besides, I'd like some time to myself. I'll see you around.
Before you can even respond, Truvia turns and walks away.
Did something happen? When I got here, things felt a little off.
Give Wise a quick rundown of everything that happened since this morning.
I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Sorry, Wise. I got ahead of myself. I should have thought it through before bringing up the ocular implants with her.
It's okay. You meant well. Don't overthink it. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it. But if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a serious problem. But there's no way to talk about this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the right way to tell her.
Oh, you mean the kid that died, or is he alive too? Just then, Wise's phone chimes with a notification.
Oh, it's a message from Norma. Toby's made some progress. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored, and there's something important she wants to show us. She's telling us to get to the academy ASAP. All right, let's head over there now. Something important. Might be a clue to the real culprit.
Come on, let's hurry and find Norma.
took you two so long?
Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories? Any clues about the culprit? What exactly did they do to those Bangbu?
Whoa, slow down! Your expectations are way too high. Now you're making me nervous. Anyway, just like I said in the message I sent you, Toby's memory restoration work is done. Some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but no biggie. I still managed to dig up someone who looks like a prime suspect. I've already seen it plenty of times. Here, take a look for yourselves.
So you actually woke up, huh? Sorry. If you'd just been a little more cooperative, it wouldn't have had to come to this. Poor thing. In a moment, you're gonna get in that machine, nice and quiet. Shh. Don't be scared. Soon you won't remember a thing. You've been entrusted with a very important mission. Don't forget that.
This guy. Who is he? Based on what he said, he's gotta be the culprit.
Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, though, Toby had already completely lost the ability to move by that point. He never got a look at the culprit's face.
Even though we've confirmed there is a culprit, we don't have a lot of clues beyond that. Wait, the culprit mentioned something about getting Toby into some kind of machine. If we can find that machine, we might be able to track him down.
Wise, that's it. If we can find that machine, we can follow the trail straight to the culprit. But where do we even start looking? Huh? Norma, over here. On the wall behind him. Looks like there's something there. Can you zoom in on it?
You got it.
Huh. It looks like graffiti, but not the random kind. It seems more like some kind of symbol.
Wait, isn't that the symbol of the Enna gang?
The Enna gang?
I didn't expect this to be Enna gang turf. Wise, Belle, do you know anything about them?
I ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankfully, it was just a few harmless pranks. Nothing serious.
Oh, again? Those little guys sure have energy to burn. But how did they end up getting involved with the culprit?
It's also possible that the culprit just happened to be on Enna Gang turf. I've heard the Enna Gang is an organization that really cares about Bangbu rights. They shouldn't be colluding with humans who intend to harm Bangbu.
Looks like the only way to find out is to check out the Enna Gang's turf ourselves. Norma, do you know where we should start looking?
I don't know the exact location. I just heard they sometimes meet up near the Clink Market on Gear Street to swap bottle caps they scavenged.
Clink Market? Bottle caps?
Mm-hmm. The Bamboo have their own little market, right on Gear Street. Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. Probably haven't been there yet, huh? Gear Street is where the Bamboo hang out. It's packed with facilities catering specifically to them, and Bamboo loves settling down there. Some people even call it Bamboo Street. Same place, different names. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bamboo and Rose Califer are absolutely obsessed with collecting all kinds of bottle caps. They've basically become hard currency at this point. More useful than Denny's even.
So basically, if we want to go collect intelligence from the Bamboo, we'll need to have some bottle caps ready. Huh. Oh, I just got an idea.
I'll quickly type something on the phone. A few minutes later, a familiar figure appears.
I'm here, Wise. Belle, check it out. Are these bottle caps enough?
Oh, that silly snake.
Cecilia? Are you secretly a Bamboo or something? Where'd you get all these bottle caps?
What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything good to eat, so I stuffed a ton of snacks and drinks into my luggage. And then, things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot to take out the trash in my room, and then blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the bottle caps you wanted, I found them for ya.
A quick note, I'm not gonna lie, it totally seems like whoever, I don't know. It's funny. I found out that Cecilia's voice actor is the same voice actor for Arlecchino from Genshin Impact. Crazy voice range, voice acting. Crazy. Like, night and day. Just straight up silly goofiness to just straight up seriousness. It's a drastic shift in tone. And also, I feel like they really gave this specific character and voice actor just free rein to just say their lines, just however, just for fun.
Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that Cecilia never bothered to take out the trash.
But what do you guys need so many bottle caps for? Feeding your Bamboo?
Together with Norma, you give Cecilia a quick explanation of the plan to find that Enneagram.
Oh, I see. Now what are we waiting for? Let's get moving. I'll sit this one out. Someone from the ESD tagging along, I doubt you'd get anyone to talk. Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed up yesterday, so you can head straight over. Hey, don't go telling anyone I'm the one who tipped you off.
All right, let's go. We'll catch you later, Norma. Clink Market seemed...
I also hate when this happens. Are you serious? And it cut off the freaking voice line. Yo, sorry about that, bro. That's just what happens. I was trying to sprint, but of course, I had to end up hitting X, which was also the select button. Maybe I should re-keybind that. If I'm mistaken. I think another button is sprint now. I think I can select things with another button.
Master, we have arrived at the target location, Gear Street.
So this is Gear Street. There really are Bamboo everywhere. Our target destination is Clink Market. Is there anything around here that looks like a market?
Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as a public security officer, over there! That red mailbox! That one! The little door next to it looks extremely suspicious.
Also, let me know in the comments, is Rose Califer based off of England or Britain, because they have like the red telephone boxes, and if you see some of the guards and even like some like Sigrid, their outfits, you know, seem a bit like knights or something like that. I think they call their group the Knights of Roscaliver. So let me know if this place is based off of England actually, because I haven't actually looked that up. But yeah.
It might look completely ordinary, but did you notice? That Bang Boo by the door! He's obviously standing guard, and he keeps looking around. There has to be something important hidden behind it.
That does seem suspicious. Let's go check it out. I want to visit Clink Market and pick up something for my Bang Boo back home.
You're here to shop. Then why not your Bangoo come then themselves? Besides, Click Market is only open to Bangoo. Humans are allowed, and you aren't the. You won't be able to get in anywhere. Wow. Isn't this the place that freaking made these guys? How can they just come up with rules like that to say that the people that made them can't go inside? Like, what? Yeah, I must not understand it fully.
Yeah, this store is way too small. But at least I found the right place. Clink Market really is here.
What? Man, Bill, you could climb inside of there. You're small enough. What are you talking about? For sure all three of y'all can get in there. Where's Billy?
How am I supposed to get in? I've got it. Eos! Alright, that should do it. Let's go in and take a look.
Now I'm playing as Eos.
Would you look at that? There really is a whole other world behind this door. Now, who around here might know about the Enna gang?
Thank you, Mr. Noabu. Without your intel, I would have thought Meowsy had fallen off Blue Angster. It's nothing if you need intel. I'm the one to ask. Oh, and if you keep pets, remember to seal your windows.
That Bang Boo seems really well informed. I'll go ask them about it.
Hello, are you Mr. Noabu?
No response. What's going on? Is something wrong with Eos's language module? Wait, unless...
Well, no, you're quick study. That's more like poof. This is a Janus Corner limited summer ice cold orange god bottle cap. Oh my gosh, I can't really have this. Dear customer, my most sincere apologies. Ask me anything. Noabu will tell you everything. The Enna gang, huh? Dear customer, do you see that string? It's a little door over there. The one guarding it is from the Enna gang. If I may ask, what business do you have with the Enna gang? I might be able to help you out. Oh my. Even I, Nobu, have never seen this place before. But don't worry, beyond that door, head further in, you'll reach the Enna gang's hideout. Their Bangu are everywhere there, so you'll definitely find answers. Only members of the Enna gang can get through. but they identify each other with a passcode. Dear customer, please wait a moment. I'll write you a note. Just read off of it when he starts questioning you. He thinks about the end again. A secret passcode. Bridges and carry with him. Protect Lee Sunbringer. There's a possibility I might not read everything, you know? So, you can pause and read some things if you want. Just I don't know, man. This is definitely some type of whack job of a playthrough. I got a puzzle to do. Okay. Unfamiliar. Someone I haven't seen before. What brings you here? You should know you can't just waltz in here. I'm a new member. That's why you haven't seen me before. You too, huh? Wow. There's sure a lot of newcomers today. Well, since you've been officially accepted by the organization, you should already know a thing or two about the gang, about how the gang operates, right? Answer me, what is the Ena Gang secret passcode? The Ena Gang doesn't have a secret passcode. Right. We couldn't agree on one. Some wanted the Ena Gang is the most Ena, while others wanted dedicate your logic course for Lady Sunbringer. So in the end, we never had one. I agree. Next question. Since we don't have a secret passcode, how do we prove we're members of the same gang? After all, what if some shady bamboo sneak in here? That'd be total disaster. With the badge you carry, of course. That's right. We have badges that prove your identity. You probably haven't received yours yet, so remember to get one from the boss later. Anyway, next question. What is the Ena Gang's mission? Protect Lee Sunbringer, of course. Correct. That is our core mission. I know who you are now. Seems like you're all good. Alright, head in, rookie. That's nothing. Seeing the Ena Gang grow stronger is worth it. Alright, you must have seen it too. The precious revelation. I really envy you. I've been in the Ena Gang for a long time, but even now, I still haven't seen Lady Sunbringer's revelation. So all I can do is stay here as a guard. Forget it. Never mind. You should get going beyond this door. So go a little further, and you'll reach the retro flux zone. There's an elevator there. Take it down, head in, and you'll reach our secret hideout.
Whoa. I never expected such a huge space beneath Buastrom. So this is the Retroflux Zone. From the structure and the name, this has to be Buastrom's water circulation system. According to the guard, if we keep going a little further, we should see an elevator that goes down to the Enna Gang's hideout. All right, let's go.
Master,
Yeah, like
I
the cost
suggest
thing.
taking
I'm
the
probably gonna
elevator
end up
ahead
fighting
to
here.
reach your destination.
Who would have thought there were
Fight
still
with
Bangboo
Eos.
living beneath the city?
Some of those old Bangboo
Along with a
mugs.
secret gang.
New phase, first time in the Retroflex zone. Need a map? The entire Retroflex zone, the place is a maze, so the maps are worth every penny. I've explored the maps every corner myself. Guaranteed, just 500 Denny's interested. Of course, I make maps for a living. Why wouldn't I sell your fake? Just so we're clear, you pay, I hand it over, no exceptions. No way. Just messing with me now, aren't you? So, are you buying or what? Forget it, I'm not selling to you. Get out of here. I'm not talking to everybody. I'm not gonna do all that. Let's get going, bro. It's a bigger Bangboo. Knock his behind over, he goes splat like Humpty Dumpty. That graffiti. Oh, yeah, they got teleporter here. Get this chest, let me get this chest. What y'all talking about? Hey, you there, you're a new member of the Enna Gang too, right?
No.
I'm gonna take the elevator to the secret hideout, but when we press the button, nothing happens. Could this be another test for joining the Enna Gang? Not that I've seen the revelation, so I was sure I would accept it. Once you've seen the revelation, you must believe in your sacred mission and overcome whatever difficulty stands before you. Revelation, sacred, how can overcome? By the way, friend, you don't look like a data boo. That's pretty rare. How did you receive the revelation?
Why are they all looking at me? I'm still trying to figure out what they were mumbling about. Guess I'll have to wing it for now.
So you're saying something like that is so sudden would leave any Bangboo at a loss. Revelation stunned at a loss. Every time a new Bangboo shows up, we talk about the revelation, but the elevator problem never gets solved. Let's just hurry up and figure out how to reach the secret hideout.
The elevator's broken. Let's look around. Maybe there's another way to reach the Enna Gang's hideout.
Yes, the convenient hole in the gate. Convenient hole in the wall. Yes, I am aware of how to do the wait. I usually don't read these, but I figure it out.
I had a feeling it would.
Gosh, what a freaking ball.
Let's go down this side path and take a look.
Spin dash.
I don't see a switch for the drawbridge. Guess I'll just try ramming it.
A cannonball from Ben 10. I don't really need to fully watch Ben 10, but I know about some of the aliens. Well, I know a bit about Ben 10, but like, not the original series. Simple behind puzzle.
more agile than I thought. Look at all these narrow pipes.
Oh shoot, hold on, wait.
So this
Come up
is
here?
how the bamboo from the Enna gang usually get around?
Nope, nothing. I doubt I could go over the edge. There's probably a wall.
Whoa! Am I supposed to go down like this? It's actually pretty fast.
This can be such a massive area below. I'm pretty sure everyone who, has played this game is pretty much aware that
It should open if I can hit that switch.
the Bangbu were all very like minions coded. Like that's been clear ever since the game came out. Very, very minions coded.
I think I hear something nearby.
This do. Oh, it just makes me go normally. Are these bots sentient or what?
Whoa, this circuit box. If no one fixes it, it's gonna catch fire. No wonder the elevator broke down. Let's try fixing it. We might need to come back later, and I really don't want to crawl through the pipes again.
Yes, we're also a mechanic as well.
Okay, that should do it. Huh?
The elevator you just repaired suddenly starts moving on its own. Before long, it returns to the lower floor, and the three familiar figures step out. The elevator slowly went back to normal. Does this mean that the test is over already? No way, come on. Our pal here fixed the elevator for us. Pal, amazing! You have such an outstanding boo with us. The revelation we followed is right as we expected.
The Enna gang's bamboo keep mentioning this revelation. It's been bothering me for a while. What in New Eridu is it?
I don't know, it sounds like some cult crap. Don't know what the Bangbu get up to.
Perpetrator? Or maybe... What is the connection between the revelation and the culprit? It's still bothering me.
Is it a vacuum cleaner? Bangbu once said, when there is no path, fire the cannon forward, and the path will appear. Never once said anything with the range of a Bangbu cannon is the path Bangbu travel. Bangbu cannon, get in, fire. Don't worry, this is the final test. Let's all do our best.
Master, based on a rough calculation, the probability of this vehicle safely delivering EOS to the destination is 98.732%.
That's way too precise. And how does this even count as a vehicle? Oh, fine. It's not like there's another way. Let's try it.
What was EOS inside of that freaking robot? I thought we hacked it. How did he get here? We come down the elevator with him or something? I don't think I understood what just happened. I'm Griff Ashton, current boss of the Enna Gang. This guy?
Griff. So he's the boss of the Enna Gang. Maybe he knows something about the perpetrator. Come to think of it, this place really does look a lot like what we saw in Toby's memories. Also, something's really strange. Almost all the Bamboo here seem to be Data Boo. But why?
Well, this Bamboo has a family name, and he can even Enna a guy. What? He's definitely special. Boss Griff, we were allowed here because we received the revelation. We don't want to keep drifting without purpose. We long to contribute to the Enna Gang's great cause. Very good. That's the spirit. But they said 3 new members were coming. Why is there one extra? Never mind. The Elite 4 having 5 members is nothing unusual after all. Boss, does this mean we're officially members of the Enna Gang now? Or more or less, once you've got the Great Prophet's approval, you're in. He's the oldest member of the Enna Gang and the first large data boo to receive the revelation. Every new member must earn his approval before joining. Alright, follow me. Oh boy. Of course, I naturally can't get to this for some odd reason. I have to take the long way. I'll figure out how to get that chest. Figure out how to get that chest later. That's probably supposed to open. Is this the boss? This gotta be the biggest Bamboo. Golly, freaking big Chungus Bamboo. Call him Chungus Boo. Golly, look like he ate one of the Bamboos now. Deep behind voice, shoot. That is definitely a nigga in a suit. There's no freaking way. That is a nigga in a suit. Oh, more disciples? Good, good. Then again, grow stronger one day. Wait, yeah, one day, all Bamboo will see the truth.
So this is Prophet Boo, the oldest Bamboo of the Enna Gang.
Yeah, this is a cult. Come, children, tell me what kind of revelation each of you has received. Which of you would like to go first? Boss, great prophet, on such a important occasion, I propose that the most outstanding boo among us speak first. He is a kind of dependable boo. If it weren't for his help, we might have never made it here. My friend, you're far too humble. It only makes this Bang Boo feel even more ashamed. I also propose that this outstanding boo go first. Outstanding boo goes first. Alright, enough. Since your companions all agree, you go first.
I never should have fixed that elevator. How was I supposed to know it'd end up like this? This revelation thing, I don't even know what it is. What am I supposed to say?
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found regarding the Enna Gang's revelation. Suggestion: respond vaguely and attempt to bluff your way through.
The revelation was very shocking, very spectacular. It just appeared all of a sudden, and yes, very shocking. Shocking, of course. Well, shocking, sure, but spectacular? What are you talking about? Wait, don't tell me you didn't actually receive the revelation, then. What are you doing here? Wait, are you on the airspace patrol booth? No excuses. We won't trust any Bang Boo who hasn't received the revelation. They're all puppets controlled by those three. We can't trust a single one of them. Oh, great prophet, please tell us what we should do. A Bang Boo who hasn't received the revelation, but you don't seem that like a bad Bang Boo. This is certainly unprecedented. Then again, there's been no shortage of unprecedented happenings lately, such as the return of the Great One. I believe we should leave his fate to the Great One. Yes, the Great Prophet. I'll take this one to the Great One at once. Hey, you. What are you standing around for? Come with me. I'll take you to see the Great One right now. Rather the Great One's temporary chambers. You stay where you are. No funny business. Great One, are you there? We've apprehended a suspicious Bang Boo and are unsure how to deal with him. We humbly await your guidance.
Is that so? Then come on in.
Excuse me, who's this? Yes, Great One, we're coming in now. You, going first. I'll be right behind you. Behave.
The Great One. Could that be the culprit? That voice sounds weirdly familiar.
Yeah, who is that? Is that Remiel or it's Remiel, isn't it? Yep, knew it. Of course.
Remiel? Why are you here?
A human voice came to a Bang Boo body. Lady Remiel, be careful. This one is definitely up to no good.
She's up to no good. She is the partner in crime of a fugitive like me, after all.
Answer me, Remiel. Why are you here? And what are you doing with the Enna Gang?
Oh my. That is a curious question.
Well, I mean, they're a freaking gang or whatever, or I guess you could say outlaws-ish, even though they just do pranks. And they have a secret base. I mean, it's a perfect place to hide. I doubt it's really that secret. Like I said, it's the freaking island that makes the Bang Boo. Kind of be an issue if, simply don't know how to enter the little secret base. They're like freaking children, basically. Just playing pretend and stuff.
Bard, barging into someone else's home uninvited, then starting with, "Why are you here?" How terribly rude. Oh, wait. I suppose I did something similar myself not long ago. Never mind. Not important.
Letting Romeo, you know each other.
Yes? Haven't I mentioned before? This is the proxy from the External Strategy Department.
I remember that cute, slightly cute, like clueless looking prostitute you said so with so much to tease. So much fun to
A
tease.
little too talkative, aren't we, Griff?
Eek, I'm sorry. I said too much. Lady Romeo, please put the feathers away. There's no need to use that on a bang boo. I'm leaving right now. You two, please continue. Griff balls out of the room and slams the door behind him.
Well then, it's just the two of us now, my charming little bang boo. I must say, I didn't expect you to have such a practical, yet rather adorable, little skill. You haven't used this, little trick for anything mischievous, have you?
That sounds like a freaking voice line for Wise. Most certainly it is, isn't it?
I feel like you're imagining something really weird. Wait, how did you manage to get me off track again? If I remember correctly, in our Q&A game, it's my turn to ask the questions.
Sure. What would you like to know this time?
How old are you? I'm pretty sure it's a question everyone wants to know. It's one of the questions that they never answer in any of these gacha games, which leads people to basically, have to guess.
Why are you on the Enna Gang's turf? And why do all the Bangbu here seem to respect you so much?
Besides that question she just asked, another question is how she's basically lived for so long, basically, and exactly what race is she? Is she even human? Because I doubt she had a Captain America moment where she was frozen or put in a capsule and then woke up. I guess to her she's been alive or around this entire time. So she hasn't aged once. What's going on there? It's definitely better not be no Void Hunter BS.
My, you really should listen when people are talking, Miss Impatient. Didn't I already tell you? This is my home. What's strange about finding me in my own home?
So, you're the real leader of the Enna Gang?
What are you talking about? The leader of the Enna Gang is Griff, the one who brought you in just now. Me? I'm only a poor soul they took in recently, that's all.
But don't the Enna Gang's Bangbu hate humans? Why would they?
I don't even know if she is human. I don't know what she is. She's got wings. Wings, dog.
Because the Bangbu they call Prophet Boo saw me once, long ago. It must have been over 100 years ago. I never imagined a Bangbu could live that long.
I can't imagine how you lived that long. So she's definitely 100-something years old, and just still looks the same.
In his eyes, I'm still the Void Hunter, and a friend of their mother, Lady Sunbringer, the person they hold most dear.
But that makes even less sense. Weren't you wanted because you tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer and failed? In which case, shouldn't the Enna Gang's Bangbu hate you even more?
She still hasn't explained exactly why she tried to assassinate her.
Oh, that part's simple.
If she did, I don't remember.
Because, as far as the Enna Gang understands it, the 3 Sunbringers now governing Rose Califer, they're all imposters.
Really?
What did you say?
the 3 Lady Sunbringers we have now, even if they're not exactly as they once were, they're still Sunbringers, aren't they?
Who knows? At the very least, the Anna Gang Bang Boo don't see it that way. They believe only in the revelation they saw. And to them, it's proof that the true Lady Sunbringer is calling out for help.
The revelation they saw, what exactly was it?
How should I know? I'm not a Bang Boo. But I've heard this so-called revelation is a vision that occasionally appears to Data Boo while they're processing Rosetta data. The true Lady Sunbringer, imprisoned in endless darkness.
Huh? Wait, hold on. The real Lady Sunbringer is imprisoned? By whom? No, that can't be right. There's no way anyone could pull off something like that.
Isn't like what is the oldest looking Sunbringer based off of the original Sunbringer's appearance? And they mentioned Sunbringer so many times, like, I don't know. Was it always the idea to have like the Sunbringers, like, or Sunbringer herself, still be alive instead of be like a legend or whatever, or the legend of the person who made the Bang Boo? Because like the Bang Boo are literally like just the literal mascots or icons of this game. So it's like a pretty big deal. But I don't know.
Sorry, I've got no idea either. All right, Miss Curious. I've answered quite a few of your questions already. Is it my turn now?
What do you want to ask?
No need to be so nervous. Aren't we close enough to tell each other anything by now?
Bro, she talks like this on purpose, bro. You know what you're doing, bro. Like, genuinely, you know what you're doing.
My question is the same as yours. Why are you here, my dear Proxy?
Remember Toby? The Bang Boo we rescued from Gerta Blulu?
There are too many people who are absolutely down bad for Remio. And I wouldn't blame them. I don't actually blame them at all, bro. This isn't even a hear me out. It's like, bro, it's like, you don't even need to talk about it. The answer is clear.
I managed to restore some of Toby's memories.
Smash.
He was kidnapped, and the place where it happened had Enna Gang graffiti.
I see. So you've come to the Enna Gang looking for answers. Singularity leakage, the culprit behind the Bang Boo case, the Enna Gang, Gerta Blulu. If my guess is right.
What is it, Remiel?
No, it's nothing. Just a passing thought. Speaking of which, how about I do you a little favor, Miss Detective? I can step in as Lady Remiel of the Enna Gang. Put in a good word for you, and have the Enna Gang Bang Boo assist you in locating this, crime scene.
Really? That'd be a huge help, Remiel. Thanks. Wait. There's a catch, isn't there? No, knowing you, of course there is. All right, out with it. What are you plotting this time?
Wow, Miss Detective. Isn't that a little much? I told you my condition ages ago. Help me investigate Gerta Blulu. And if I'm not mistaken, Gerta Blulu and the culprit you're after may end up being connected.
Not this again. Enough with the riddles already. Remiel, could you please clarify what you mean?
Very well. I'll try to restrain myself. Though, I am rather fond of riddles. A riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance, while guiding those who seek the truth one step at a time toward the heart of the mystery. In the end, a riddle is simply what truth looks like when the people involved don't all have the same information. But enough philosophy. Let's ask Griff about the place you're searching for. Griff's good at rallying people. He'll definitely be able to help.
I hope this works
out.
My goodness, look at that. What a nice view. I can't actually hear from outside of there.
Just as I'd expect from you, Griff. Quick and efficient. Don't worry, Griff. I'll go with her.
Huh? Remiel? You're coming too?
Wasn't that our agreement? I help you follow the culprit's trail, and you help me investigate Gerda Blulu. What? Have you forgotten already, my dear partner in crime?
Something's not right. Did you just talk me into this again?
This is one of those moments when overthinking won't do you any favors, Miss Detective. Besides, rather than concern yourself with such trivial details, my adorable little Bangbu, before we officially set out, could you change back into your proxy form for me? Those short little arms and legs won't be much help after all.
Got it. I'll be right there.
So, we've confirmed that the place where Toby was kidnapped is indeed at the very bottom of the retroflux zone. But I still can't shake the feeling that Remiel's keeping something from us. Like she said, in a Q&A game, the one answering can't lie. But that doesn't mean they have to tell the whole truth. For starters, we still don't know why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, or what her real objective is.
Yeah. Back in the retroflux zone, I actually thought about asking her why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. But somehow, I had a feeling she'd just dodge the question. As for what she's really after, well, at least the part she's willing to tell us is pretty clear. She wants to use mine and Pyros' ability to manipulate the singularity leakage to track down Gerta Blulu.
Toby's kidnapping, the recurring singularity leakages, Gerta Blulu. I have a feeling there's a connection between all of them that we're still missing.
Yeah, Ramiel said something similar too. Looks like the only way we're getting any real answers is by finding that crime scene at the bottom of the Retroflix zone.
Billy and Cecilia should both be resting in their rooms. Do you want me to ask them to go with you?
No need. I can handle it myself. Too many people might tip them off, and it could make the Enna gang Bangbu nervous too.
Does Billy even sleep?
Besides, with Pyrois and Ramiel there, I think we'll be alright.
Okay. Stay alert. Fairy and I will support you remotely.
Target located. Optimal route planned.
Alright, let's move.
Approaching the target location. Navigation complete.
Wow. Him?
Oh, sorry. Cut it off.
Pardon
Dang
me.
it.
Is something troubling you?
Oh well.
You have been circling this phone booth for quite some time now. Huh? But it is behind you.
Sigrid? Didn't expect to see you here. What's going on?
Greetings, Miss Bell. While on patrol, I came across this Bangbu citizen. He appeared to be in some distress, so I stopped to inquire about his situation.
Oh, stop being nosy. I'm aware she's like, what, the police or whatever. I'm just waiting for someone, that's all. Just waiting for someone.
Waiting for someone? And who might that be?
I can't say, but I'm waiting for someone, and that someone will be here any minute now.
This Bangbu. Is he the one Griff mentioned that's guarding the phone booth? Oh, he's way too nervous. Secret's already starting to get suspicious. I've got to think of something before he gives himself away. Secret, actually. The person he's waiting for is...
I see. Citizen, the one you await is Mr. Gaboo. Is that right?
Mr. Gaboo? Who the heck is that?
I do not know. But we must stay here. We must wait for Mr. Gaboo.
What?
Perhaps today. Perhaps tomorrow. But one day, we shall wait no longer. For Mr. Gaboo will finally arrive.
Was she tripping?
Huh?
Oh, it's a line from the famous play, Awaiting Gaboo. Did I get that right, Mr. Actor?
Excuse me? Oh, she's a little slow. Oh. Huh? Actor who? Me?
Are you not an actor from Spotlight Theater? But the line you just quoted was unmistakably from... Ah, wait. I understand now.
Yes. She's a little special.
In the script of Awaiting Gaboo, there is no phone booth, no Spotlight Theater, and no actor boo. He must have immersed himself in the role for so long that he is still mentally in character. Yes, that must be it.
Man, is this the captain of the guard?
I ought not disturb his rehearsal any further. My apologies, Mr. Actor. I misunderstood the situation and rudely interrupted your rehearsal.
He's clearly a child at heart. Rehearsal, alright. Boss says only through constant practice can we build courage and conviction and become outstanding Bangbu worthy of protecting Lady Sunbringer.
Indeed. Only by holding fast to courage and conviction can we fulfill our duty to protect Rose Califer.
Now, Now, if she wanted to do a 4D chess move, she could just be faking it just to make them think she's not onto them. But I doubt they're gonna do all of that.
These two? How are they even having a conversation right now? They're not talking about the same thing at all. Whatever. At least Secret doesn't seem to suspect anything. If she finds out where Remiel is, explaining everything would be a nightmare. We've come this far already. I'll just play it by ear.
Well then, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, I shall not interrupt your rehearsal any further. Farewell, you two. I wish you a pleasant day.
About to say, because it looked like they were definitely in the same location. Did you hear that? Lady Secret was actually cheering us on. Could it be Lady Secret is secretly one of the Enna gang?
No. Absolutely not. You've got the wrong idea. A very, very wrong idea.
Before I had a lot of explaining, before I only came Master Bangman in front of me to drop this third idea with the Bangman leading the way. Take the elevator inside the phone to take you to the reference zone.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Amber Hall isn't that far. What kept you? You're acting more and more like a partner in crime now. Covering for your accomplice in front of an airspace patrol officer.
You know, we technically were fugitives, basically being illegal proxies not long ago, but you know, that all ended ever since we started working with the military and the police.
Still, I have some understanding of what kind of person Secret is. Rigid, earnest, and her intuition is unnervingly sharp. She's certainly difficult to deal with. Fair enough. That's the nature of intuition. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it isn't. All right, enough of that. We should head off to the crime scene on the lower level of the retroflux zone. The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us.
I like to use abilities. I'm not, what is it? Polonius, I believe. Wow, so this is the master proxy, what it looks like, so full of life, so charming.
All right, Griff. That's enough flattery. The sky will get dark soon, so we should get moving.
Yes, honored guest. Look, I've already cleared away the barricades around the elevator ahead. It goes straight down to the bottom of the retroflux zone. You'll be there in no time. But after you take the elevator down, you'll need to head a little further in. Get to the place in the photo. From there, it's a pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Safe travels on the guests. Together, Romeo, you take the elevator down on an elevator to the bottom floor of the retroflux zone.
Here we are. The bottom floor of the retroflux zone. Just like the energy hub I visited before. The lingering ether here isn't normal either. The concentration and activity levels are way off. In other words, there's probably another singularity leakage deeper inside. Come to think of it, Griff mentioned something like that too.
Suddenly, a white feather drifts into view and playfully raises the tip of your nose.
Hey, that tickles. Remiel, what are you doing?
Why, to bring a certain someone back from her own little world, of course. Now then, Miss Detective, what new clue have you uncovered? Are you upset? Then how about this? I'll give you a feather as well, and you can try to get me to sneeze too. Then we'll be even Steven. Deal?
Freaking bird. Sure. She take the feather from her, yelling, wiggling on the tip of her nose several times. But nothing happens. How could a winged siren? A winged siren. She's a winged siren? So she's a siren. What even is a siren? I assume that they were just basically the half animal beastmen people. You know? Like they're either full like beastmen or like half. So what, like winged siren, she's like a bird? Someone in the comments, help me understand this, please.
There. Now we're even. So, tell me, what did you find?
I think that I understand it. I'm aware that, like, by siren they mean half animal people or, you know, stuff like that. And we've already seen, like, you know, snake siren. It really isn't like a shark siren. It could probably be any animal. I don't know if they have insect sirens though.
The lingering ether in this area, its concentration and activity aren't normal. And it's a lot like the energy hub I've been to.
We've already seen like mammal sirens, reptile sirens, and what's the other one? Fish sirens. So there's probably like, you know, bird sirens and insect sirens.
In other words, if we keep going deeper, the odds of running into a singularity leakage are very high. So, as we keep moving deeper, we'll need to avoid singularity leakages as much as possible. Remiel, I need you to follow my directions, okay? I'm pretty dang confident in my proxy skills, so we should be just fine. Remiel? Are you listening? Remiel?
I'm listening. Please, go on.
I already finished, Miss Absent-Minded Void Hunter.
My apologies. My mind wandered for a moment. It won't happen again, but I did hear everything you said. Really. Relax. I'll follow your lead. After all, you're Faithin, the legendary proxy.
She blushing? Am I tripping? She is.
I'll leave the route planning to you, oh great Faithin.
Mind using a different title, oh great wanted Void Hunter?
I swear, you're always way more demanding of me than anyone else.
You know, a lot of people on the internet have basically expressed that they don't really rock with her outfit, and that it looks really, like, very, very similar to Felina's. Like, not very, you know, creative. I mean, I don't really care, but you know how it is. Wait. Why is she on my team? This doesn't make any sense to the plot. What the fudge? Bro, Felina's not even here. She's not even supposed to be here. Why is she on my team? So just to fill the spot of having 3 people?
Time to shine, my partner.
Come on. Come on. Like, seriously? See, that would have just broke the immersion. Like, that just broke the immersion, bro. You serious? I know how to play it.
Off with these mechs.
Just hit it till it dies. It's that simple.
Mechs. They've probably been affected by a singularity leakage.
They got this junk on the screen, like, yo, you expect me to read this while I'm fighting? I already sat here and read some of the dialogue for the video, bro. I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, I usually don't do that at all.
You won't be disappointed. The wind rises.
The fudge?
Watch me clean. A diversion. Please step back. Here.
Guy is tanky, bro.
Insolent guests shall be disciplined.
Take them down!
Done. Let's keep moving.
Up we go.
The ether activity nearby is acting up. Could it be a singularity leakage?
I love how they just casually like listed. There's one thing lore-wise that I'd want to know about.
Time to end this. Watch me closely.
That's an accident.
There are way more enemies around here than I expected. Tremiel, how's it going on your end?
These enemies are far too strong. I couldn't possibly defeat them.
Oh my gosh.
Abandoned mech beats
I
first
forgot
generation
she
void-
does that. Oh my
Like a pretty wild
gosh.
headline.
Man, these devs, bro, I swear they knew what they was doing when they did
Their
that.
combat skills are improving rather slowly, aren't they?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good for someone who's always been the brains of the party. Irois, I heard that.
Oh, so I want to say this right now. If anyone has any advice about stick drift, like, look, if I slightly rub the movement stick, this happens. Like, I'm slightly rubbing it, and this is what happens. It happens on the PS5 everywhere, basically. It's just like everywhere. Like, I blow into the controller multiple times, but according to Google, if I keep doing that, it's just going to introduce moisture, will just make it worse and just won't, like, actually fix it. And I don't want to get a new controller. I have an extra controller that I need to clean first before I can use it, but it's really annoying. It's just really annoying, you see? See? Like, this movement isn't me doing this. I'm just rubbing the joystick very lightly. I'm barely touching it. Yeah, so if anyone has any advice in the comments on what to do about that, please let me know. Because, like, I feel like Google has become unreliable. I'm just going to be honest. What even is this? Oh, so I tell you need to have these voice lines be a little bit faster than that, man. Come on now. They come on way too late. Like, come on now.
Great. We still ended up in a singularity leakage.
What even is this thing? Freaking crab monster, forearms.
All right, let's go, Pyrois.
This life is for you. Here. Yep. Here. The wind rises. Time to shine, my cousin. Time.
Heroic!
I'm finding my rhythm. All right. The enemies are dealt with. Let's keep moving.
And after all that, we still ended up entering the singularity leakage. Remiel, didn't we agree? Follow my directions and avoid singularity leakages whenever possible.
Sorry. That was my bad. It won't happen again.
I'm not like you, Remiel. You were right. When it comes to combat skills, I really haven't improved much. I've mostly just been relying on Pyrois's power.
I mean, yeah, your stand-up power. No, I'm not saying that. Yeah, stand-up power.
That's why I've been trying to stay away from those dangerous singularity leakages. At the very least, I don't want us getting dragged into a fight where I'd only hold you back.
If you ask me, you're being far too hard on yourself, Miss Proxy.
Why is Valina in my team, though? This really breaks the immersion. Now, I'm just gonna be honest.
The proxies I've known, well, there haven't been many. But among them, the only ones capable of entering a hollow and fighting in person are you and Joyous. What was it you all ended up calling him again? Ah, right. The predecessor of proxies. I'd love to see the look on his face if he ever heard that title. Look at it this way. You're already enough of a legend to stand shoulder to shoulder with the predecessor of proxies. Does that make you feel a little better?
I was more or less infamous than famous. Now I'm like famous, I suppose.
Thanks, Remiel. But putting me on the same level as Mr. Joyous? You're giving me way too much credit.
It's not such a stretch. If you ask me, his combat skills may actually be worse than yours. He's your complete opposite. Always convinced he can handle anything. Yet the moment a real fight begins, he's the first one flat on the ground. And you're the sort of person who's already doing well, yet still quietly tells themselves it isn't enough. For a beginner, your combat skills have improved remarkably quickly. I know many of your friends excel in combat, but there's no need to measure yourself against them. Don't forget, you're a proxy. You always have been, and you still are. There are many things only you can do. As for the things you can't do alone, I believe your friends will be right beside you to accomplish them together.
Remiel, where did all that come from? And no riddles. Did your chronic Riddler syndrome finally clear up?
No, sorry for the pause here. I was just thinking about something.
Oh my, I thought you'd at least thank me first.
Thank you for dragging us into a singularity leakage.
For sharing a bit of old gossip about Joyous, of course. There aren't many people in this world who still remember what happened back then.
Remiel.
Now that you're feeling a little better, it's time we kept moving. The crime scene you're looking for should be just below us. As for finding a way through the singularity leakage, I'll leave that to you, my stubborn Miss Proxy.
Wait, who's being difficult here, Remiel?
Yes, I wonder, who could it be?
That was obviously an accident. That's another one of those crazy animations in her attacks. Just straight up hits a pose, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Them devs, man. I mean, it makes sense. You can play the game with one hand. I bet you can animate it with one. One moment.
heading to you, Remiel.
As you say, Miss Proxy.
See, she only does that when those 3 bars are full.
Ta-da! Doesn't it seem like there's more and more enemies around here?
This hardly counts as a warm-up.
Yo, check this out, Look at this. Freaking ore farming. If you played the last patch, like this dude Polonius or whatever was ore farming ever since bro showed up, bro. Look. Just bro.
Feels like we're really starting to get insane.
There's not even any wind in here.
If I push just a little harder, I can totally keep up with you.
What do you do? Watch out! Surprise attack!
Take this. Try your weapon!
Nice one. Be on your way.
Lasting flame! Fire up!
Evie, don't disappoint me.
Finally, it's over. Come on, let's keep moving.
Your stamina is just short of a passing grade, Miss Proxy.
There it is. That's the place from Toby's memory.
Metal Gear.
Whoa, that's a strong ether activity response.
Okay, I'll probably pop ults this time.
Ether activity similar to that of Toby.
Okay.
The culprit used this mech to hurt Toby.
Oh my.
Remiel, you can't smash it to pieces. It has clues tied to the culprit.
I swear, which dev's idea was it for to hit these poses mid-fight, bro? Just saying. I'm not mad at it, but sheesh. They really do like, they will never beat the Guna game allegations. I'll just say that right now. I love this game, but I'm not gonna deny that truth.
Unruly rascal.
Now! Scorching sun!
Total annihilation!
Data cross-reference complete. Master, your current location matches Toby's memory record with a 99.73% similarity rate. Site confirmed.
Looks like the culprit's long gone by now. Let's check out that weird mech first and see if we can find any clues.
Then I'll rest nearby for a bit. Data analysis isn't exactly my specialty, so I'll leave that to you and your AI assistant.
I mean, you say that, but alright.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to me.
The first have you quickly retrieve and restore the mech's operational logs.
Just as I thought. culprit used this mech to implant potent ether into the Bamboo. And there's something else. I'm seeing traces of a virus inside the Bamboo. Was the culprit trying to control them remotely and make them commit crimes? Or maybe...
Best be quick, Miss Proxy. I damaged that mech's ether battery during the fight, so there's no telling when it might explode.
Huh? Why didn't you mention that sooner? Wait, what's this? A video? No. It looks like a photo. How is that possible?
Who's that?
Why is he here? No.
Oh.
He should have...
Like I figured that's their other friend that they thought was dead. But he also lives as well. Of course he does.
Serpico? How could Serpico be here?
Huh? That image that flashed by just now, what was it? The culprit's face? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
I'm not sure, but... this mech's data is way too corrupted. Fairy, can you recover that image from earlier?
Understood, Master. Locating anomalous image data.
Serpico? No. It can't be him. It's just someone who looks like him. I must be seeing things. It's probably because I saw Truvia earlier. That's why Serpico came to mind. I must have mistaken the culprit for him. Yeah. That has to be it. But what if? What if that really is Serpico?
You look pale, Miss Proxy. What happened? If we've gathered enough information, let's head back for now. No need to continue analysis here. The culprit is clearly long gone. Miss Proxy? Belle? Are you listening?
Oh, I'm fine. Just give me a little bit. I want to confirm something.
Just then a rapid string of warnings blurred from the broken mech.
Belle, stay away from that mech.
Explosive device.
So close. Gotta figure this out. Wait! A clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death
Yo.
wish or something? Are you
Yo,
trying
chill.
to get yourself killed?
Yo, chill. But for real, chill.
Wait. What is this?
Escalation of doom.
These are unfamiliar voices. And visions.
She would have survived it. She was a freaking stand. They would have protected her, bro. That happened very, very fast. I don't really know what to say about that. I'm not even gonna lie.
They are the ones who once again defeated the enemy and brought new hope to Eridu.
Yes, I watched the animation of them on YouTube.
Belly, this commendation ceremony has far too many steps. My legs are killing me from standing here. And my back itches.
Everyone is watching. Behave.
If you're going to be so proper about it, then stop replying.
Next, please welcome Colonel Vike and Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves to the stage for their commendation ceremony.
Oh wait, why are you ahead of me, Belly? Shouldn't this be sorted by surname initials? Why are they using given names instead?
Because it's sorted by rank. A colonel comes before a lieutenant colonel. That makes sense, doesn't it?
These are Ramiel's memories? But why am I seeing them?
For plot reasons.
If I'm not mistaken, the person beside her is also one of the first-generation Void Hunters. A colonel of the Guard of Staves, Peliora Vike.
I don't know if anyone's played Honkai Impact. I'm not up to date with it. I pretty much dropped it. I couldn't keep up with it. I played like the old version of the game, like back then. Played up to a good portion of the story, to be honest. But I know a lot about it. But yeah, nothing but playable female characters in that joint. Nothing but just girls. I forgot what they were called. I'm starting to believe that the Void Hunters from back then or so, it was kind of like that, where it's just like these super strong, enhanced females or whatever. So I assume there's not any guy or male Void Hunters. I'll be surprised if they do release one. Then I'll take back what I said. But I for some reason, I mean, I don't know why. Like they made my
And this one is...
I forgot what I was gonna say. I'll leave it.
That is all I wish to add regarding the experiment. Professor Archie should have already gone over the rest with you.
Relax, Sunbringer. It'll be fine. You and RK have already explained the experiment to us nearly 100 times, each in your own way.
Then can you repeat it back to me, Remiel?
Don't worry, Sunbringer. I've memorized everything for her. I'll be watching over her during the experiment as well. So, there shouldn't be any problems.
What do you mean, shouldn't? Belly, you're supposed to say it'll definitely be fine.
The Karma Core sealed within the Void Hunter weapon. At the moment, most of our research remains entirely theoretical. As for further resonating with it, Professor Archie's experimental plan remains only theoretically feasible. Belliora, Remiel, before the experiment officially begins, you may still back out at any time. No one will hold it against you.
What are you talking about, Sunbringer? Of course someone would hold it against me. If I were to back down out of fear and throw away a chance that might let us conquer the Hollows once and for all, my future self would never forgive me for it.
Sealed within a Void Hunter weapon? A Karma Core? What is that? I've never heard of it.
I just wrote notice. Look at the outfit that Remy was wearing back then. A lot of people said that they liked this outfit a whole lot better, and I could agree. It actually looks a bit more drippy, I'm not gonna lie. Like the black cloak, the black outfit, this black outfit. Not like I have any issues with her current outfit. Obviously, her current outfits are obviously fan service coded. Like, try to lie to me and say they're not. But at least it's tasteful. That's what I'll say at least. But if you're asking me in terms of the design, I do actually like this outfit a whole lot better. They should make it a skin. They should have made this a skin.
Ellie, you've been distracted today. What's on your mind?
Nothing in particular.
Really? Then does that mean you stepped on my feet 3 times in a row on purpose?
Oh.
Come on, don't be so tense. We don't get to dance together every day. Just try to enjoy it. I know what you're thinking. But look at me. I'm not worried at all. Because I know that in tomorrow's experiment, no matter what happens, you'll be right there with me. As you always have.
Yeah. Just like always.
And then her friend, well, she didn't die. She corrupted, and then she had to kill her, I think.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner. Good night, Ellie.
Countless shards of memory surge towards you like a tide, and then you're swallowed completely by endless darkness.
Am I?
No.
You're in someone else's home, sleeping in someone else's bed. Please tell me you don't drool in your sleep.
Remy Hell? Wait, is this the Enna Gang's hideout?
Yeah.
Correct. It looks like you're still in good shape. That whole ordeal didn't scramble your brain after all. Tell me, what did you see? Now, don't go quiet on me, Miss Proxy. Unless, are you perhaps a little too bashful to speak up? Worried you might be mistaken for a peeping Tom? I'll go
What?
first then. I saw you,
What?
your brother, and those two classmates of yours. What were their names again? Truvia and...
Sir Pico.
Oh, right, Sir Pico. So that's what happened between you all. No wonder you were so shaken.
Why were we able to see each other's memories?
That is not a question I can answer for you. After all, I have only experienced it twice myself.
Twice?
Mm-hmm. The previous time was when I retrieved Thaumiel from within you. I was really caught off guard, too. I had no idea what was happening. It felt like a flood of memories that weren't my own poured into my mind all at once. Though it seems you have no recollection of it whatsoever. Maybe you were already on the verge of losing consciousness then, and felt nothing at all. All right. It seems I am the one who'll be mistaken for a voyeur. For the record, I didn't mean to pry. So, can you tell me now? What exactly did you see?
I saw you, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer. You were talking about something called a karma core, and after that...
Not long after that, Belly died. I killed her with my own hands.
Pretty crazy close-up.
I'm sorry, Belle. I know I was the one who brought this up, but I'd rather not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should head back to Amber Hall.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Was that supposed to be voice? See, this is what I'm talking about, where they're just sometimes random voice lines that are just not voice, bro. Yeah, bro. No excuse. They, you know what I mean, bro. I'm not the only one who's aware of this, you know? Romeo ushers you to the elevator entrance and takes you to the elevator back near the phone booth on Beckford Street. A short little while later at Romeo's place.
Does everyone in that covenant of yours have this nasty habit of haunting people like restless ghosts?
I'm simply concerned about your mental state, Romeo.
Then this is the worst possible time to appear. I can at least pretend you don't exist if you just stay away. If you are truly sorry, then disappear. Now.
What exactly is this thing? A freaking robot? Drone? It's got like a little red dot on it. It's recording. Did that one that one guy who took control of the evil Bang Boo?
You knew all along that Faith and I would have that strange resonance, didn't you?
Of course.
I'll take your silence as a yes.
Yes, I knew all along that she would have an anomalous resonance with you. The part of you that's already fused with the karma core. But I'm sorry. I did not expect the two of you to see fragments of each other's memories because of it.
Fine. Since you are being so sincere, I will forgive you this once. So, why did you show up this time? Surely you didn't come all this way just to apologize.
After your previous encounter with Eldrada, I'm sure you've realized what the three Sunbringers of Rose Califer truly are.
Perhaps. I'm not drawing any conclusions here, but I have a fairly good guess.
Also, I apologize again for the pauses and just like thinking. I might be a little bit tired, I'm not gonna lie.
Sunbringer. She always did have a habit of taking things too far.
What's your plan then?
My plan? Well, how about a short summer vacation here in Rose Califer for now?
Ramiel, I hate to remind you again, but time is running out.
Though, to be honest, I don't think you need to be in such a hurry. I know that storm you foresaw better than you ever will. And I also know when it will arrive. And before it's finally here, let me rest a while longer. In this city in the sky, opportunities like this don't come often, so I just want to take one more good look at the ideal city my old friend poured her life's work into building. And at the final gift she left for this world.
I've never seen Ramiel look that sad before. What really happened between Ramiel, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer? Never mind. Now's not the time to get stuck on that. I should head back to Amber Hall and check the data we collected. Why do you look so tense?
How could I not be? You suddenly lost contact with Fairy down at the bottom of the retroflux zone. If Ramiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to grab Billy and Cecilia and go looking for you.
Sorry. That was my fault. I should have let you know first. Wait, how did Ramiel know my phone password? Did she learn it back then, too?
So, what exactly happened after we lost contact with you?
You explained to Wise what happened after you returned from the bottom of Retroflux Zone.
You shared each other's memories. Can our ocular implants actually do something like that?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But Ramiel said she saw something similar when she pulled Thaumiel out of me. I think Thaumiel and my ocular implants must have had some kind of weird reaction or a resonance.
Am I not remembering who was Thaumiel?
True. Thaumiel was there both times.
Am I I don't remember, bro.
But you've spent quite some time with Ramiel before, and nothing like this has happened, right?
Yeah, that's true. I feel like there has to be
Maybe it was
something else besides the ocular implants and Thaumiel.
Maybe it was the intense emotion of the situation, even though looking back at the recording, that explosion wasn't that big. I mean it would have probably been shrapnel, but yeah.
How about we go ask Lady Dracena the night after tomorrow? She's overseeing our treatment, so she may know more about this.
The night after tomorrow? Why then?
Lady Dracena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CCD reception hall. We received invitations as well.
Lady Dracena's hosting it herself. Does that mean the CCD's singularity leakage issue has already been resolved?
Most likely. Otherwise, she wouldn't have scheduled it. I heard there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Linvern and the ESD are hosting it for guests who still haven't been cleared to land in Buastrom. When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were already heading to Virium to make preparations.
So there are still guests stuck in Virium. Do you think that person who looked like Sir Pico could really have been...
No, Belle. There's no chance it was him. You know he's already
I don't know. I mean, this is classic fake out death. Oh, he was dead. We saw him die. Yeah, but was the kill confirmed? Not kill. Let me not say that.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was dead.
It's all right. I understand. Seeing Truvia again was bound to stir up old memories. But that's all in the past now. Serpico, Helios Academy. They're gone.
Jeez, Wise. How come you look even more upset than I do? Come on, that's enough doom and gloom for one night. Time for bed. We worked way too hard to fix our sleep schedule. Let's not mess it up again.
You're one to talk. Get some rest. And no playing phone games under the covers. Got it?
Before bed, maybe I should take another look at the data from the Retroflex zone. If I'm lucky, I might find something that tells me who the culprit really is.
Didn't he tell you to go to sleep? Also, I don't play any mobile games anymore. I'm tired of having stuff like that that just does nothing but heat up my phone. I'd rather not actually have mobile games anymore, like of any kind. You know, I just play on my console or my computer. Really, I don't really do mobile games anymore. Late at night.
Belle? Your light's still on. Are you still working? Belle?
Isn't that adorable?
I told her to go to bed early, and yet... What are these papers scattered here?
Notice, these are drafts Master used to analyze the culprit's intentions. Additional notice, Master has been asleep for approximately 30 minutes. Deep sleep is highly probable. Suggestion. Second Assistant, please refrain from any action that may wake Master.
I know, Fairy. She needs some good rest. I'll handle it from here. That's what the second assistant is for.
Negative. Correction. Second Assistant will complete it under Supreme Assistant's direction.
All right. I'm counting on you then, Supreme Assistant. Fairy, give me a quick summary of everything we've established so far.
Am I playing as Wise now?
Understood. Displaying all current findings and analysis.
That did happen
for
once
Second
before in the
Assistant.
past.
Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their identities are of limited use for further deduction. Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether into each Bangu victim, he also set a specific activation time and activation location.
So for the culprit, what matters is the time and location, not the victims' identities.
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data is the time and location of each singularity leakage.
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when singularity leakages began appearing frequently. I want to see when and where each occurred.
Understood. Accessing Airspace Patrol's internal network.
Wait, Fairy. Why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet? How do we even explain this if they catch us? Just stick to the public records.
Too late, Second Assistant. Intrusion and search processes complete.
The what?
A complete schematic has been generated for Second Assistant, with all singularity leakage times and locations marked.
So these circles mark where each singularity leakage appeared, right? The energy hub, the retroflux zone, the CCD. Well, looking at the map, they appear to be randomly scattered around Buastrum. Oh, right. I remember now. Even after a singularity leakage disappears, there's still a window where it can be reactivated.
Affirmative. Such events exist in archived records.
Fairy, could you mark the locations of these reactivated singularity leakages as well?
Understood. Corresponding locations have been added to the map for Second Assistant.
Huh. The positions changed a lot. No wonder it took so long for Lady Dracena to deal with the CCD's singularity leakage problem. Fairy, what's the significance of these overlapping areas?
Answer. These indicate multiple singularity leakages occurring in close proximity, both in time and location. Analysis. Under these conditions, multiple singularity leakages interact, causing the affected area in real space to expand accordingly.
So what you're saying is, multiple singularity leakages that appear at the same time and place can overlap. Wait, does that mean... Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to pinpoint when and where these singularity leakages came closest to overlapping.
Understood. Generating new analysis results for Second Assistant.
It's in a straight line?
This is it. This has to be it.
How long was I out for? Fairy, I said wake me up after a bit. Wise? What are you doing here?
That's not important. Fairy and I have figured out the culprit's true intent in creating singularity leakages. Come take a look. This is the location of the singularity leakage the culprit created last week. 3 days after we rescued Toby, all the singularity leakages overlap with one another, and the affected area stretches from the edge of Scommel Hollow all the way to Buastrom's main urban district.
So, the culprit could use this method to move something from Scommel Hollow to Buastrom. Wait, Gertablulu?
How they gonna move a giant worm? What, like, didn't it go through portals and stuff?
I think so too. The culprit's real objective is likely to move Gertablulu into Buastrom's urban district.
So a terrorist.
When you encountered it, it was clearly attracted to singularity leakages.
But what happens after that? Once Gertablulu is inside Buastrom's urban district, then what? And besides, if it's really inside the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now, why hasn't anyone spotted it yet?
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of singularity leakages and investigate on site.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once it's daylight, Billy, Cecilia, and I will head to the energy hub. Maybe we can follow whatever traces are left and find a new lead. I don't think I slept very well. Whatever. I should head downstairs and find Billy and the others first.
Okay guys, I ran out of space, so I'm gonna have to cut this part here. I'm gonna split this into 2 parts.